Why is consistency so important? Imagine if you were training for a marathon, and one day you decide to stop running. You might be able to get away with that for a few days or even weeks at the beginning of your training, but eventually, it will catch up with you. It's the same thing when it comes to achieving success in life. Consistency is key. What it means to stay consistent. Consistency is a critical driver for success. Being consistent means dedicating yourself to your goals and staying focused on the things and activities to achieve your goals. Consistency requires a long-term commitment from you and involves sustained effort in doing actions repeatedly until you achieve your goals. Discipline, accountability, and responsibility are all parts of staying consistent. Consistency can spell the difference between failure and success. Being consistent can help anybody to achieve success in any field of endeavor. It can be pretty easy to see why many people cannot be successful in their lives nowadays because of the way our society works and the proliferation of technology everywhere. The world today revolves around providing instant gratification, and the presence of technology has made people more impatient, and they want quick results. With just too many distractions, people's minds have become muddled about what they want to achieve in life, and there is a lack of focus on what they want to do. Pair this all up with the lack of discipline, accountability, and responsibility, and it's easy to see why many people struggle with maintaining consistency. How to practice consistency for personal development. The power of consistency is integral to achieving success in whatever we wish to do in life. So the first thing that you can do to maintain consistency is to have a clear goal in mind. Without a clear goal, it's hard to get motivated in anything that you do. If you're having difficulty having a goal in life, maybe you can take some inspiration from other people's experiences and stories. Try reading some books or get a life coach who can help guide you in giving clarity and focus in your life. Your goals are the ones that will serve as the driver for your motivation and consistency. Once you have your goals, the next step is to create a plan to achieve your goals. Your overall goals are broad in vision and scope, so break it down into smaller bits that you can achieve in shorter periods. For example, if your dreams will take 10 years to complete, plan in detail what you will have to do for every year and then focus on the first year, what you must do for every month, then weeks, and then days. By creating a schedule and timetable and doing all these breakdowns, you will see what you need to do precisely at specific points in time, and everything becomes clear. Once you set your goals and plans, next comes the hard part, doing things repeatedly and maintaining consistency over a long period. Many people can start with the goal setting and plan making steps, and then when they start doing something, they give up midway through the process, or maybe not even halfway through. It's essential to prepare ourselves mentally to develop consistency in what we are doing. It's important to remember that long-term goals involve making incremental progress over time and not snatching the big fish immediately. To help maintain a steady focus, we should direct our energy and minds to these things, focus on what's truly important, do things one at a time, and focus on the process and execution of the activity. Being present at the moment is a crucial thing here. Avoid dwelling too much on the future outcomes, as that will distract us from what we have to do in the present moment. Another thing that can be a great deal of help is to practice the idea of doing things 1% a day. Accomplish something every day, learn from it, and improve the next day once you start doing the same thing again. The percentages accumulate, and eventually, you will see yourself meeting the bigger goals that you have set in the first place. Create specific and realistic goals. It's hard to be consistent if you don't have a strong idea of what you need to do. When starting your new path, create easy, simple goals with specific, measurable results. 1. Start by defining what consistency means to you. Do you need to be consistent about your exercise habits? Are you aiming for a higher quality of work? Do you want to be more available and reliable in your relationships? Once you have identified your end goal, come up with smaller steps to reach it. For example, if you want to become more physically fit, you might set the goal to exercise for 5 days out of the week or to sign up for a class. Be specific. Instead of saying I'm going to consistently appreciate my significant other, you might say I'm going to thank my significant other when they wash the dishes, make dinner, or help out around the house. Create a schedule for yourself. It can be easy,